What's up, everybody? My name is Chris. My rap name is Parnhashnakovsky. Say the name, spell it right. I'm down here in Brooklyn. I represent Brooklyn wildlife. I'm gonna be doing a set that's a mix of hip hop and the griot tradition, spoken word, poetry, and we taking this love worldwide. So how's a celestial being supposed to breathe in all this racial tension, clogging up my spatial dimension? People are all up in my face with out-of-date assumptions. I seek the beauty and people truly dig for the diamond and ruby studded jewelry and avoid their hateful intentions. When I was youthful, I was playful. What happened to that vision? Celestine, prophetic, Prospect Park, the Lefferts garden, all city, intrastate, infrared, ultraviolet. I'm a migrant. For this work, I travel. I follow the weather. Humans need natural resources like the birds and butterflies, so who formed the borders? Who categorized and normalized psychological, pathological disorders? Who ordered mortars to take out where the Moors were? Who gives a quarter for $1 worth of work and still wants more sweat equity out of porter? To short order cook, son and daughter, corner the barnyard, it's me soaring like Kierkegaard but still the tide of water. Some people get paid by judicial boards to waterboard and torture while I abstain and learn to soothsayer spells from the sorcerer. This ain't Rudyard Kipling Jungle Book. They mumble hooks while I try to make a living as a full-time performer. The rainmaker flooding the valley of succulent struggle huddled, carve a brick from Boulder, harbor chips on shoulders, like harbors hold ships and those ships hold soldiers, martyrs, myths and motives, soldiers, sticks and cobras. Don't slut shame. To make a living, some of my homies had to barter dick for okra. My head's harder than a brick of coca. Chargers, starters, spark plugs, farmers split the total. George Washington Carver started school, give scholarships, not just diplomas. You think we're distant? Let's go farther. Honor the gifts to give you honor. Don't be caught up in this revolving wheel of life attached to the Dharma, Samara, Samsara. You wanna break through? Feel the nirvana. Without the shotgun shells, may have to dig yourself up out the terra firma, underwater near the terracotta. Warrior with hella ganja, hard-boiled gargoyle that gives a fuck about the spilt milk that's spoiled. Toil the soil till we excavate the bauxite, put it into aluminum foil, and attach it to a space shuttle. Gotta move to Mars, cause humans refuse to live without fossil fuels, combustible engines, and the blood of the planet, which is oil, foils, fools, foes, fortune, felicity, fleeting moments. I miss my family. I want to show you reality, but everything on TV is a facsimile. So why would you believe me? Because this is my truth. All right, we just getting warmed up. For the people worldwide, let's spread this love. Too much division in the world right now. Golden art, smart, he wrote books out of pages. He had a plan to take crooks out of cages. They look in amazement. Well, I look at all of y'all and I say, you're looking amazing. Some people say don't touch black folks like we got soot on our faces. Fuck that, I sweep the chimney, built the house and fix the roof and it's raining. Broken heart, open scar, my booklet is sacred. I feel good about aging, it's the footage you're aping. My hood has been facing gentrification. We ain't safe in a space like chickens locked in a coop with a wolf and a caveman. Or you're a young actress sitting next to Bill Cosby, he got jello, pudding, and cake mix. Your boss might say, stay put for the placement. Fuck that, life's not a game. But if it is, it's chess, not checkers. Smooth like a knight in an L with a crooked formation. Rooks get took, the data matters, check the booklet for banking. I had an emotional outburst and I couldn't contain it. Instead of getting mad, I wanted to crowd surf and I shouldn't explain it. It's nature, acres, trees, paper. But somehow the capitalists left the woodland all tainted. They say put your foot in the face of the faceless to make little green paper, but they not ready to leave their cubicle and see Bigfoot in the Amazon basin. Why? They stay stuck like they got roots in the basement. While me and my homies travel out of town with no tour rider, no manager, no money, no passport, no marketing, and no booking arrangements. I was supposed to be at South by Southwest in March, like, what was I saying? I can skin a cat on a hot tin roof with a statement. I see the shot, I shoot with no waiting. Reggie Miller from the three-point line taking it to the hoop like a layup. Yeah, I'm nice like Dwight Gooden and Dale Strawberry in 8-6, but never partook in a cocaine. I don't cook for the pagans, and I ain't sniff. See, my life is about being and time. Sign, Zeit, and Heidegger. My friends are like, Chris, your mind ain't right. Well, I concur, but I'm trying to learn from what I observe. The lines that I write glide like a kite to the sky, but my plans craft like the Hindenburg in a land where the bison were. Some of the homies say, yo, hindsight's blinding you. You talk too much about race. No, I look to the future, where in every science fiction film, black people don't exist. So I take flight at the Navigator, see high heights. My sight line is pine and firs. Me and my folks bind tight like isomers. Grind like pyrite, iron spikes, knives, and spurs. The highlight of my wild nights aren't just getting fucked up, but it's sharing these righteous words. My life is a blur, I just write what occurs. Side swipe, metal blades, slice they fur. These guys like ice escapades, lies and blurbs, dice on curves, while me, I ride a bike at an unmeasured pace, no pedal brake, smash my face. Lose 2 teeth and strike a vital nerve. No more eating fried rice and curds, but I know the sky is bright with birds. But on the ground is labor force strikes, divine rights, keyboards, and wordliters. The jagged line and verb. The lines that I write are designed to merge, bind and diverge, swerve through traffic lights, climb heights to icebergs, and chill next to third wave, feminism, primal fear, vinyl sphere, spinning, birdcage cynicism, rifles versus spears. The blind can hear, so why the fuck can't my friends listen? So my wordplay is Stevie Wonder, superstition, inner vision. We don't gotta fight. I won't bite your ear. Peace is the birthplace of benediction. Matter of fact, if I was still drinking, I would buy you a beer. As a reciprocal fact to the fraction of us dying here. An earthscape of children, men and women in prison. That's a lot of pain and hurt, but don't cry. Dry your tears. We'll work, grind like gears, and grow old. Live by the sea. Look at the mermaids, have a nurse aide, but since I was young and in first grade, my type of minimalism is to travel the whole world, rock out with Northern Touch Festival, come back to Brooklyn to find my peers. Now before I answer the question of how or why I'm here, I persuade there's no difference between love, whether you're asexual, non-gender binary, trans, gay, straight, bi, or queer. I'm just glad y'all here. So when it's summertime, yeah, it's gonna be summertime, sunshine, fun, rum, and wine. You wonder why I blunder blind and like to come from behind. Number 9, sun sign, chum, coming swine. Trouble finds friends that love drugs, guns, and crime. And not just one at a time. So for 20 years, I've been unsigned, mind missing. Deaf, dumb, blind, vision. Stress comes at 9 fixes. Mess, huns, white, sniffing, dead, dung, dry, snitching, rest, run, time's ticking. Next, hung, high, get 'em! The West was won by nihilism. Flesh flung, fried fictions, press 1. My wisdom's fresh from life living. I would say fuck Trump. But really, I say fuck all these politicians. Artists in America got no bailout money. Now, after the backlash of that simulcast is Nightshade, my friends with knife blades and razors. My mind's crazed, open up my head, you will see highways and capers. I write plays in a blind rage at ragers. Close shaves, no barbers, and dark caves and craters. The crime page, your paper, my sign says don't play here. Me and my homies had to find a way to stay here. The Ice Age was safer. My life's a cage fight with nightmares, crime waves, and danger. Just to make money, pride, pay, and labor. Maypole your Mayfair with a sine wave and a wafer. I make a wage to spend a day or two in nature, to meditate to Buddha to find out that life is still lewd behavior. So, you wanna taste my flavor? Yeah, you wanna taste my flavor? Wanna taste my flavor? You better be ready to stay up late, fucking on the wall so loud we wake up my roommates and my neighbors. Are you stunned like phasers? Well, touch a crust, break a layer. Say a prayer to your Lord and Savior. And if all else fails, drop your golden grail, quit praying for those kids at Parkland, and be ready to grab your sword and saber. But if you utilize violence as a tool for change, recognize Africans might have to reclaim 300 million square acres. So till then, I dodge and duck majors. Fuck them. I never touch minors. Don't fuck them. I always hold fires. Your squad called the Vapors. Serve a hater and a rapper like a waiter on an airliner over the equator in Ecuador. I wear lace, puffin' ganja, Gamba Forest, Coma, Krista Camp Aquarius. I came to conquer. Commandeer, Commodore, and Golden Chariot. When I feel pain, I don't bury it. I wear it like an amulet of amethyst. Face the stress and carry it victorious with valor. Right the rapture, high as the rafters. Victor Hugo and Huguenot sucks these statues at your stature. Mind, matter, scatter, brain. Time, travel, fracture, frames. Mind unravels, ask the name. Time to travel, grab the train. Lines of rattle, master pain. They say bind the cattle. There's cash to gain. Well, in America, black people were chattel. Is it still the same? What will you do for capital gain? I make art and music. And my mind is always switching like cars in a traffic lane. And that's the reason why Chris Carr could never rap the same. All right, y'all, peace and love. Keep in mind, this music, this hip-hop, is to share love around the world. In the griot tradition, the spoken word is power. The sound is power. The connectivity is power. No government has more power than the people. Don't let the media continue to divide us. Let's stop dividing ourselves. Let's show love for the entire spectrum of the human family. From the indigenous, to the African, to the Asian, to the South American, to the Mesoamerican, to the Australian, to the Aboriginal, everyone across the whole planet. Let's spread this love. All right, y'all? Peace. Hopefully I'll see y'all soon once we're allowed to tour again. If you want to reach me, it's at BK Wildlife or Brooklyn Wildlife. You can see it. It's right here on the shirt. You can find me. My rap name is Parnhashnakovsky. Spell it like you say it like you spell it. Parnhashnakovsky. And I view hip-hop and my art as an exploration of existential crisis. Why are we alive? What are we here to do? Who do we do it with? What's the purpose? And does it matter? And I believe it does matter. I believe that hip-hop changes the world. I believe that each one of us contributes to how the world will be in the future. So in what way do you want to contribute? Peace.